You were both dads. I didn't. Okay. All right, Randy. Thanks for being in here, buddy. We are here. My dad is fishing right there. Say what's up, Dad.
I know, fellas.
There's my dad. He's hanging out on the back of the boat. We're fishing this point here, guys, where I normally do pretty well at low light situations. So we're doing that this evening. He's throwing a Senko, what I made him, the pig stick, and I'm throwing mine, and we're gonna see. So thank you for joining us. I am gonna go for about an hour or so tonight, and then I have a actual premiere at 9 o'clock tonight. Dominique, you in here? Hey, what's up? Thanks for coming in. Fishing with my dad tonight. Just calm, away from the kids right now, and just fishing for about an hour or so, and then we're gonna I'm gonna premiere my video tonight. ET Travel Freely, JJ Drones, what's up? Thank you for coming in. Here's my dad. I'll show you my dad again. He's sitting there. Sounding good? Okay, so we're all good. Let's turn this to the store to show again. That's me. Okay. Yep. So we're just fishing this point here. There's some boat traffic still out here, but it is what it is. My daughter wouldn't, Trout Slayer, what's up, buddy? My daughter wouldn't come out and do the chat for us, so it's just me and my dad. What the heck is that thing floating there? Looks like a porcupine needle. That's weird. But yeah, we're gonna see what happens, guys. Let me move this forward a little bit here. Hey, JJ. Dominique saying hey to JJ. So yeah, so people should be going out around us. We'll see how that works out. Sometimes we got some waves coming in here. Hold on a second, Dad. All right, we're good. Let's see what we got. Richard Jarvis is in here. What's up, Richard? We're gonna spin a little bit, but we'll come back. And this dude's gonna go right past us. And I'm gonna throw this fucking thing right here. This is what I'm talking about, fellas. Don't be like this guy right here. See that guy between me and the shoreline? That's a no-no. He's gonna go right through everybody. But I gotta keep it PG. Keep it PG, guys. Got 11 people in here. Yep, we're going live for about an hour or so. And then we're gonna, I gotta premiere my video. There is Big Tiny's back in here. Living for Jesus is in here. Fishing with my dad tonight, guys. That's the only bad thing about fishing out on this point. And it's really, that at least the tripod's pretty stable. You all right? JJ Drones, what'd he say? Live chat. Living for Jesus. What's up? No, well, yeah, you gotta, that's what I mean. It's kind of tough when you got the people like that. I mean, you're tubing and everything else. So that's what's tough about these weekends. You're fine. I'll catch one right here, guys. Yeah, see if that helps. Good? Still twisting a little bit. Gray Wolf's in here, what's up? E.T. Travel Freely, Steve from Wyoming, what's up, Steve? Thanks for coming in. Just had a boat go between us and the shoreline, which is a bonehead move, but what are you gonna do? It's 4th of July weekend, so. And then there's still people tubing. As you can see, the boat rocking here. But we're all good still. If it gets too crazy, I could always move into the shore, but I like it out here when the low light situation. Still twisting on you? That's what happens with the pig sticks though. It's like pretty, you got to throw it out there good ways and it takes a while to untwist. Living for Jesus. Nice night though. I don't know if I have any more shirts for any more lives. I keep changing shirts for each one of my lives. I'll be going live tomorrow again. I think I might have just got a little tap. I'm not sure. Here you go. Is it twisted now? See how it's twisting right there? You pull it tight and yeah, do that. Just click the belly. That. Don't do your hand though, because the hand will not allow it to twist the way it should. Just make sure you have it tight. I need to get you JJ Jones shirt for your lives then. Yes, you will, JJ. Anybody wants to send me shirts, I'll wear them anytime I'm live. Don't matter to me. I'll promote your guys' channels when I'm doing my lives. That's no problem with me. Just a mellow night tonight though, guys. Let that sink to the bottom. Yeah, what I do is I just give it a reel and then I lift up real slow and just jerk like this and then I let it set. Sometimes I like it just set on the bottom. Yep. I want to see how that's sinking too. Yours, whenever you bring it in, Dad, set it right here. I just want to see how fast it sinks. I want to see the sink rate on it. Steve from Wyoming. Here comes another wave. I've got an old shirt with whole sweat marks. I'll send that to you. Yeah, sure, Steve, anything. Go ahead, set it in there. See, that sinks good. Yeah, I'm field testing my baits that I made for my dad also. So the sink rate on that's good too, so we're good. Chris Perone, what's up, Chris? Thank you for coming in, buddy. I'm gonna sit right here and do this, that way I can see the chat. Ooh. Sorry, my phone acted up again. Yeah. Yeah, we had fun this afternoon with the kids. There's Gotta Love Thailand. There's some fireworks going off. Chris Perone said yes, sir. Huh? You had one? Yeah, usually they hit it and just ba-boom, ba-boom. You'll feel it. I'm also going to throw some taut water too, a little bit, but that boat just come through here not too long ago, so we got to give it a little bit to settle down. Plus, it's getting to be low light here soon, so we'll see. What's that? Well, that red will be a good color. I mean, it's a dark color. In the water it is. Plus, supposedly they can see red and green the best. There's some more bumps. I just always get nervous when there's waves for my tripod to go falling in the water, you know. But usually, as soon as that sun starts going down, it usually gets pretty good here. This is a bunch of rock. This is where I lost my rod, guys, over here. Over that way. Just a little bit, but we'll see. How many we got in here? Got 9 in here. Carter, did you get your rod? I did not get my rod in real Carter's. I didn't find it yet anyway, but I didn't really look for it. I got scuba gear though. My brother-in-law brought me the mask and everything to go scuba diving with it, so I'll probably do that. It's just there's so many boats out here today, and it was so choppy and like kind of muddy. I don't think the water clarity was that good. I'm gonna wait till probably Monday and do it. There's so many boats on the water during the day here, so. But I lost it in this area, so. Yeah, my the order's supposed to show up at my house on July 6th. So then I'll start, I'm actually going home Tuesday from up here. So the 6th they should come in, and then I'll start sending the orders out, the shared orders. You good?
Oh, yeah.
Just watch when that stuff starts coming in.
Yep.
And it's slow. I mean, you don't catch fish every time you're here. I expect it to, though. But I expect to catch fish every time I go out, but sometimes it don't work. I usually, huh? Oh yeah. Usually I don't know, that might have been the boat moving. You see it stretching out there? But you'll be able to feel it. Sometimes they just get it and go with it too. Those bigger fish usually just take it and then they start going left or right with it, and you know it's a pretty decent fish. Dominique's. That seat's comfortable though. I just can't sit down and fish. Especially like everybody does a kayak. I'd like to fish from a kayak, but I don't. I get the yak back. Got one? No? Sometimes they'll hit it fast. You might want to take your drag and give it a click or two tighter. I heard it go zzz when you yanked it. I set the hook hard myself, so I set my drag accordingly. But this is for a fairly new rod, and this actually flexes. This is a little bit more giving than my other rod that I have. The same rod, but this has an extra fast tip, and it gives just a little bit more. It gives just a little bit more than normal, than the other one, so I got to get used to that. Shannon's in here. Big Tiny's is in here. Big Tiny's is that guy that's on that Rubline Scents.
Yeah.
We got to check.
You gotta check him,
Yeah, we got to check him out, and I want to order some scent from him for this year. I think it's just a matter of time before we get hits here, so. Theo lost one, and so did Ace. Theo got mad when he lost it. But that'll happen. That one I lost in the tournament was bad. That was a big one. That was down over there by those logs in the water. They're over here in this corner, over here by the field. Yeah, I hit a couple of them. Yeah, I hit a few of them today, actually. That's Gary right there. Pretty slow so far though. But you got to think of all the boat traffic that was on this lake, how riled up this place was getting. That's why when the boat traffic dies down, those fish move up on the flats and they'll start feeding, because they weren't up on the flats feeding at all today. That's all right, living for Jesus. Thank you for coming back in. You have your phone on you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to go until my premiere on my video, guys. So if you're in here, if you got to leave or something, maybe go check out the premiere of my video. That's going to happen at 9 o'clock tonight, Eastern time. But I'd like to get, I'm just overloading everybody with content this weekend. So I apologize if it's annoying, but I'm just throwing out as much content as I can, guys. So I'm hoping you enjoy it all. But it's relaxing right now, guys. Being out on the boat with your dad, just hanging out. It's quiet. There's no kids screaming, yelling, except those guys over there. But I'm hoping to get one on here real soon. This dead sticking can be monotonous, but it's worth it. Yep, once they move up on this flat to feed, our baits will be there and they should start feeding, so. I do have top water lures I'm going to throw every once in a while too. Yeah, I don't get to go out much with my dad, so it's nice to get out and just hang out. Come on now, usually between those two steps, there's a hole in there. And when I had my camera down in there, there's a barrel sitting down in there. And usually they like to hang around them barrels and rocks and stuff. I caught 2 10-inch smallmouth from here this weekend so far. I only fished it like twice, but I caught a few in it. I'm gonna throw my top water real quick, guys. Try to get some action for you guys, real quick. And Dad, if you want to switch colors, you could always switch colors too.
Yeah, I might switch.
Try that other one, and then if you want black and blue flake, I'm gonna throw the whopper plopper.
Black and blue flake, didn't you?
Yeah, I got the whopper plopper on the black seagull, it's called. We're gonna throw that out. See if I can't stir one up. Switching colors.
Yep. Try this one.
Yeah, it won't hurt. Hey, is Woman Outdoors in here? Hey, Woman Outdoors, I told you, give me a call if you want to go fishing this weekend. If you're available. Come on now, smack his top water. I just don't want one of them muskie coming up and taking it. I do have 30-pound braid on this, but the muskie on it is like butter.
I'll give you a taco.
Yeah, it'll break his 30-pound test though. I've had 50-pound frog line on.
Your old used worms back in the same bag?
Yep. Yeah, unless they're ripped or something, throw them on the ground, I could remelt them down.
No, that didn't have any teeth marks. Only that did. I think it's purple, a good color.
Mm-hmm. I leave the O-rings on my baits too whenever you're done with them.
I left that one on there.
That way you ain't got to keep changing them. We got 9 people in here. Thanks for coming in, guys. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Appreciate it. Yeah, this wall took a beating today with the waves and everything, so it may take a minute for them. See, my arm's getting sore just reeling like this.
When you put your ring on here,
Mm-hmm.
you try to make the top end heavy, or do you
Nope, I put it right in the middle. I put it right in the middle so it flaps on the way down. And then put that in the water and see how it sinks too. I loaded them up with salt, so this should have a good sink rate on it. You know what I mean? That whopper plopper makes an awesome sound. Let me check the chat here.
That's the way the hula popper used to work.
Yeah. Yeah, Big Tiny, if you need to know anything about the live streaming, just let me know or email me. I could help you out. Woman Outdoors, fishing time, let's go. Let's catch some fish. I'm hoping. Fishing time, let's go. Thank you for being in here. Doing good for now. Phone went dead. I'm back. All right. Saturday is now Tedder Day. Yes, you're right. It's Tedder Day. And we're at Tedinburgh. I named the lake instead of Edinburgh. I named it Tedinburgh. Come on, just smack that top water one time. And there's my saying, I don't want to eat you, I just want to meet you. I'm going to make a shirt with that on it. I don't want to eat you, I just want to meet you. And that'll be my, come on, just smack it. You get one weed on these whopper ploppers though, they don't work for nothing, guys. So you got to make sure you're throwing that in open water, or if there's weeds underneath the surface. But if there's anything floating, like today there's all that boat traffic, so there's a lot of cut up weeds on top. It's you got to be very careful because you'll get weeds on it every time, and you might as well just put it back in the box. When they cut up all the weeds, the props, and they all come to the top and float, and then that's it. So 10 people in here. Somebody's hooked in a tree way over there. Don't wave to me, because I don't like that. We're going to be getting wet, or we're going to be moving a little bit here, guys. Everyone's flying. There goes their tarp flying off, or their tube. Yep, they stopped now. Is it? Let's see. Yep, that's what you want. Okay, I'm gonna get down here so my camera don't go in the water, because we're gonna get a little bit of a that Minn Kota Talano does hold you in place pretty good. There we go. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Awesome. White shoulders. I thought I don't check mail regularly. Woman Outdoors. See, White Shores, Woman Outdoors. You could have delivered. All right. I mean, we could go chasing all over the lake and try to find some fish, but I really believe that it's just, yeah, so we're just going to stay in the one spot and keep fishing it as hard as we can for now, guys, just so you know, and see what happens for this evening. But it's mainly just a relaxing evening, a wind down evening. See what we got in the chat. Chilla Carl's in there. What's up? All right, Carl. Thank you for coming in, buddy. Great support. They all ordered bait boxes off me. I got to make a couple bait boxes for them. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they ordered. Yeah. So, come on. I know you're in here. Just a matter if they want to bite. There he is. This is a baby. Oh, he just got off. Little baby smallmouth, or a largemouth. That was a largemouth, guys. He got off. And that's what I'm still learning, these hook sets with this rod. I don't know if my hook is sharp enough. But I'm going to have to lay it to him next time, guys. Well, that's what you got to do, ripping lips. He got off, so I didn't set the hook good enough. So, we'll see. Maybe they're starting to get a little active here. We'll see what happens. But yeah, my other rod is a little bit stiffer than this one, and I think it sets, I got to get used to the hook sets on this rod as opposed to the other one. My action is still an extra fast tip, but this one's just a little softer. But this is just as sensitive, not more sensitive than the other one. I just had a weed on there. But I'm going to have to lay it to him. But I think I might have to change my hook. I think my hook is not sharp. Yeah, I think from using it. And that's, I mean, it happens. It's sharp, it dulls. Matter of fact, well, I better do this now before I even set one, before it starts getting good, guys. I'm gonna sit down here. I'm gonna put this down here, and I'm gonna change my hook. I'm gonna say I'm gonna not do it, and then I'm gonna miss a fish. Then I'm gonna be real mad. So I might as well do it now. See, and then what you can do is when one of your friends need a hook, you give them your dull ones, so they miss it. So you get more fish on the boat. It's just a little veteran trick. All your dull hooks you put in one compartment, and then when someone needs to borrow a hook, you give them one of your dull ones. Just kidding. But I have. Some old man Richard's in here. What's up, Richard? Where's my line? I can't see it. There we go. Yeah, this, you can tell this hook is way sharper than the other one.
You know what? I had to change Ace's lure yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where we got these lures, but they stuck me about 4 times before I got a tie.
Yeah.
Every time I turned my fingers around, I was bleeding.
Well, if you think about it, the hook is like the tires on your vehicle. It's the only thing it touches the fish.
Yeah.
It's like the tires on your vehicle. You need a good hook and a good connection to your fish. If you don't have that, your setup's only as good as your weakest link. So that's why I don't braid the mono or braid the fluorocarbon or none of that. It's straight braid.
Back to your black.
Yeah, that's what I was using before. Ryan, Jess, hello. Thank you for coming in. Lock us in there with 21 likes. Here they come again. The wind's basically blowing just real light from the west. Usually when it blows pretty good from the west, this side's really good. If it blows from east, it ain't that great here for some reason. So I don't know if they're stacking up on this point when it's a west wind or what. Yeah, I'm gonna throw this down deeper this way. See if there's anything over there. Dad, try throwing out in this deep area right here, because this is about 10 foot right here. We're at 8 foot and it gets more shallow, but maybe they're out there. But it is starting to become lower light, so they should start moving up on these flats here. And I didn't see the eagle today either, guys. Usually there's an eagle up in that old tree up there. That tree right there, that's usually where the eagle hangs out. Right up there. There, or that other one. I could feel the weeds too. Yeah. But it's really sporadic in here because there's a lot of rock and the weeds don't grow there. But where the weeds are, most of the time, that's where the fish are going to be, where them weed clumps are. So if you find a weed pile, I usually make mental notes of like where I'm getting weeds at, and then from fishing it all the time, you can pretty much know where you're going to throw. But it is a beautiful night tonight.
Yeah, it is. It's got nice and cool.
Yep. Be a nice fire night.
Yeah.
Last night it was raining all night, so we didn't get to have a fire. So tonight we'll have a fire and hang out, and tomorrow we'll be back at it again. Yeah. Come on. Let's see what we got. Let's get something here, guys. But this lake can be tricky. It could turn on and off like that. But usually I can get on them pretty regularly, but when it's got a big weekend like this weekend and Memorial Day weekend, it's tough to get on them. Everybody's around this point.
Yeah.
They must know. They must all be watching my videos. They know that this point's good. Let's address the chat here real quick, guys. So we got right here. Jesse Lopez is in here, I think. Ryan Smith's in here. Jesse Lopez. All right, so Jesse is in here. Cool, Jesse. What's up, buddy? Thanks for coming in. We're just hanging out on a nice and calm night here on the lake. Just trying to, I just had one on, a little baby. J.A.'s is in here. Where you been, J.A.'s? I haven't seen you in months. feel the weeds there. There must be a little bit of current down there though. Because I'll feel my bait stick on a rock and the line will pull. So there must be just a little bit of current down there. It's causing that to pull that line. Not much, but enough. Where you at, deep? Yeah, see that's clean, so it's hitting those rocks. I got the 10-pound fluorocarbon line on my Stratic reel in my Legend Tournament St. Croix. It is called a pinpoint rod. It is a 6/8 or 6/10 extra fast action. And I would say anytime we should be, it should start happening. If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen anytime here. You have your phone on you, Dad?
Yeah.
What time is it? I just wanted to see. All right, we got about a half an hour before my premiere, so.
You have to go in and do that in the house.
Nah, I could do it out here. I see my phone. I mean, we'll go in slowly, but I think it's going to be getting good right around that 8:45 mark. I'd like to catch a couple before that.
Yeah, really.
There's still water skiing out here. I have the Ned rig to take a fall.
Oh, big one.
I gotta oil this thing too up. What's it say? Hello, Chris. I gotta oil my pedestal again.
About to over 10
Here's a hit. There he is. There's one. It's a good one. Decent one. It's a decent one, guys. Oh, he's running. He's running. Nope. I'm going to try to swing him. It's a nice smallie.
Oh, nice one.
There we go, guys. Told you, low light. Nice smallie right there, guys. Check that out. Into the water he goes. Now that felt good. That's a great feeling when you get one of them on. So that means they're moving up. Thank you, sir. Told you they'd start moving up to this flat, guys. Yep, they'll start moving up. Just watch for that ba-boom, because he hit it once and went with it. And once they start doing that, with this low light coming here, I think they're going to start getting, what is that? ET, yeah, Carter's Customs. Yeah, they're going to start moving up here real soon. I'd like to hook into about a 3 or 4. There's another hit. There's another one. I told you they're moving up here, boys. This is a largie. This is a little largie. What do you think, Dad? Little largie. Now it's happening, guys. I'll make this look like a 6-pounder. Ready? All right, starting to happen. Get ready. You want to switch too if we're not on that red. You can go to this black and blue. They're going to start moving up. Once they start moving up, you got to be there. You know what I mean? Let that hit the bottom. Let it hit the bottom, and then we're gonna have a show for us here real quick. Maybe I'll miss my own premiere, who knows? No, I can't do that. But you get the idea, guys. When you're fishing this low light situation, when you're fishing flats, you could fish here all day without a bite. And then you get something. Oh yeah, that's not good. Keep pulling it out all the way out, slowly. Keep pulling it all the way out. Just keep going. Keep going. And let that come out. You got a little bit of a nest in there, if you know what I mean. And once it comes, you got it? Okay, now tighten it up, tighten it. There you go. Now reel it in. But you can fish all day. All day. City Sticker Chris, what's up, buddy? That's the other guy, Dad, that does the food plots. We're gonna have to get with him in September sometime. But yeah, like I was saying before my dad got the little bird's nest there. Oh, head up, take it on fire. You could fish all day, nothing. As soon as that low light kicks in and then fish move up from the deeper water, because all day you figure these boats have been going around and around this lake, tubing, disturbing the lake. Those fish don't want to come up and feed. They're not going to come up and feed. They're going to wait till it calms down like this. They're going to move up to them flats and them low light situations and start feeding because they didn't feed all day. So the way I look at it is they're extra hungry because they didn't feed twice, 3 times a day. They're feeding now, so we'll see what happens. And my Senko, which I do have a Senko on, I don't have a pig stick on. My dad has the pig sticks on. My Senko is getting beat up pretty good where I'm gonna have to change it. Is Dad getting any with the new? He got a couple hits with the new worms, Chris. Nothing like nothing crazy yet. He didn't catch one on, but he got a few hits. So we're hoping now that I got a good sink rate on them. I mean, they're sinking like they should. So I'm hoping that he gets a hit on them. I mean, catches a fish on him. He's got a few hits on him, but missed them. But you see me set it like there's no tomorrow. So I set my hook hard all the time, but I got my drag set to absorb that shock. We might have to take that line off and put a new line on it. I know, but I might have to do it again. It bothers me when stuff like that happens. I'll rip all that line off and go put a new line on it. That is Berkeley Vanish. I use Sunline. And the Vanish is pretty readily available in Walmarts and stuff like that, but I like the Sunline myself. So I'm gonna throw it where there's a nice 4-pounder right there. Let's see, guys. See if we can't get something here. That was funny. Randy put a super chat in $10 for the kids, whoever catches the first fish, and I caught the first fish. I was saying we made a bet, and then Randy did it again for biggest fish, and then I got another one. So the kids were hot money. I was jagging them, so they were all ticked off at me. And then Theo missed a fish, so he was pretty mad. Yeah, he was mad when he came from the dock, but I was like, it happens all the time. So Randy created a monster with Theo. But yeah, I set the hook pretty, you know when I swing on them pretty good. Who we got in here? We got 9 people in here, guys. I'm trying to get a nice one for you guys before the night's over, before my premiere. Usually them smaller ones will move up first. Then them bigger ones will start moving up. And once I take my glasses off, that's about the right time. That wasn't a good throw, guys. Disregard that throw. I'll leave it there, too. Yeah, I don't know if that red, Dad, is a little bit too light for now. If you want a black one, I'll give you a black one. Huh?
Yeah, I'll dance who I burn with.
You can get one of them black ones on. I got the black and blue tip, too. That was a weed. We got 11 people in here. Was that a weed? No, that was a stick. Check that out, guys. I hooked a stick with my pig stick.
Heck, I asked Ace today, what's the difference between a big stick? He said a big stick you make, a Senko you buy. Okay.
We're gonna do something real quick here. After we get this in, I'm gonna do something real quick. I'll show you in a second. Oh, don't throw yet. Just switch it up a little bit. You might want to sink the other way. Now you can look at the, I wanted to move it so they could see the sunset.
Yeah. They say pink sky nights are the light.
What did that say? Said, Ted, you psyched me out. I thought your premiere was starting from my notif. It is. It is starting. What time is it, Dad, right now? It's 9 o'clock, but I'll be doing a premiere from out on my boat.
34.
8:34, so 9 o'clock it starts.
Almost lost the phone in the water.
We just keep spinning here. I'm gonna spin us back around. You're fine where you're at, Dad. I'm just spinning us around here. I'm gonna try to catch another one at least before the premiere. And then my dad can continue fishing while I do the premiere. Thank you guys for coming in and spending the time with me today. It was awesome. The kids had a great time. They got a little upset when Uncle Teddy and Daddy caught all the fish, but that's the way it goes. But yeah, see how it like turns on? You catch 2 fish and then you're done, and then a little bit later you might catch another one or whatever. Weird.
What I call fishing, not getting.
Yeah, but sometimes though, that when you're in a smallmouth and one bites it, usually it starts like a little bit of a feeding frenzy, and you can catch a couple in a row with a smallmouth because they're usually in schools. You know what I mean? Jesse Lopez. What's that say? Let's see what the heck it says. Live chat. Yeah. Yep, they get upset easy, Jesse. This new rod is awesome, huh? It's so cool. Yeah, JJ, you're the master of catching sticks. We'll change that though for you, buddy. I have to send you some of my baits and you can try them out next time you're out. Come on. I know you're in here. I have Ned rigs and stuff too, but I didn't bring that rod out for it. I just wanted to throw the wacky style this evening. But I'm sure I'll put a Ned rig on out here eventually. That is a fast pontoon boat. That might be a deck boat. I don't know. We're gonna get some waves again. Maybe that'll stir up the fish. Can you let me know, Dad, when it's like 10-2? And then I'll shut the live down and I'll go to my premiere, if you don't mind. Real pretty sky though, guys. Let me show you. There it is right there. That way you can see. Time we got. Okay, so we got 10 minutes, guys. So I'm gonna try to catch one in 10 minutes for you guys. 10 minutes. What do you think? 10 minutes, a 3-pounder at least? Try to get a 3-pounder here. Like I said, I'm running out of shirts for my lives. I gotta have my wife wash them tonight. No, I got plenty of shirts. I probably got 20 shirts. Come on. I don't want. Do you have one? I don't want to eat you. I just want to meet you. That was something there. Not a hit. It was a piece of weed or something was there. Oh, there's one. Oh, there's one. There he goes. He hit hard. That's I don't know what he is though. He hit pretty hard though. Yeah. Oh, look at this monster here, guys. This is a monster. He's like a piece of look at that one, guys. That's a monster. Look at that. Wow.
Is that quarter pounder you're looking for?
Here's the quarter pounder. Now we need the Big Mac. My Senko's all ripped up, but I'm keeping it on. I'm gonna let it go a little further. Well, I need about 6 of them to get 3 pounds, so. He drilled it though. He come up and swiped at it. I could tell because it was on the side of his mouth. It wasn't in his mouth. So he came up and swiped at it, but he got hooked when he swiped at it and took off. And I probably should, which I will. Even though I got a couple minutes left, I got to put a different bait on. It's just something that's bugging me. Hold on, guys. I'm going to put another bait on. I'll take this one off. Oh, throw that one off. Put a new one on. That may be the difference, guys, you know. Let's put it on. Where'd it go? Be right back with you guys. Yeah? All right. I'm back. Of course I get tangled around my... All right, here we go. See if it makes a difference, guys. Okay, spin us back around. If I missed anybody in the chat, I'm sorry. I'm just fishing tonight with nobody helping me out here. Me and my dad are hanging. Gio, what's up, buddy? Thanks for coming in, bud. I appreciate you. Where are you at this weekend, Gio? I thought you'd be calling me. Yeah, don't drop my pool in the water. Triple. Hey, Amanda, thank you for coming in. I'm sorry if I missed you. What time we got, Pops? Close?
8:42.
Okay. Couple more minutes, guys. Then I'm gonna run to my premiere. If you guys are in there, if you wouldn't mind, go check out my premiere. It's about 35 minutes long, so grab some popcorn. Last cast, we got time. No, I'll do it from right out here. You're gonna have some. I'm either getting a hit or a fish swimming past me, and I felt the tail. Nope, no hit. But yeah, you could feel fish swim past the bait with this rod. Yeah, I thought Gio would be calling me up saying, hey, I'm coming up to fish, but I guess not. I guess he's busy. I guess you're busy, Gio, this weekend, bud? Let's get it right now. Here we go. Come on. That's the cast right there, guys. But look at that sunset behind me. That pink sky is beautiful up here right now. Awesome. Don't get no better. The only other place that I really love to be besides with the kids is in my tree stand in the morning when it's getting light out. It's pretty awesome. I like the mornings even more than I like the evenings hunting. What do you think, Dad? Being up in the tree in the morning? Everything's waking up. I think that's one of the best times.
Nice and foggy and dewy.
Yep.
Sun breaks through and everything clears up.
Come on. I know you're in there. I know there's one looking at my bait right now thinking, should I bite it? I don't think nobody wants to be a superstar tonight. They don't want to be on TV. But we're going to go for a couple more minutes, guys. And once again, I thank everybody for being in here. Okay. Let's see what he says. I will be up here till Tuesday morning. I'll be up here Sunday, Monday, and then next week I'm coming back up Friday evening. Yes, I'll be up here till Tuesday morning. I'm going to work Tuesday morning. Probably stay home for a couple days, and then I'm coming back up Friday. or I'm going to commute back up here every day after work. If my kids want me to come back up every day after work, then I may do that. But if not, I may just stay at home. I might mail some things out at home while I'm there. Hopefully I get all the shirts. If the shirts come in on Wednesday like they're supposed to, then Wednesday I'm going to spend, I won't be up Wednesday night. I will just send out all my apparel that day. Where? It looks like a bobber, yes. And you know, I caught the only piece of stick that's floating in the lake today. Now that's a big grass patch. But here's what I'm talking about floating on the top. See those grass patches? That's all cut up from the boats today. And always throw them next to your partner when they're fishing. Never throw them in front of you. Always throw them to the right of the boat. So whoever's on the back of the boat got to deal with it later. All right, come on. Right in the middle of them steps. I don't know, somebody lost it. Maybe that little kid over there.
Yep.
There's some fireworks. Come on, guys. It's very calm now. Sometimes I'll throw my wacky style out. I'll throw a top water, but I'll have my foot on my rod. So in case I get one, I can pick it up. Time, Dad. You have the time? All right. Still got time. 8:48. How nice would that be if I locked into one right now?
I could see all that green moss.
It's all spreading out. All the boats pushed that to the wall.
Yeah.
Now since it's calm, it's all coming out. You know what I mean? I like that background though. That background's really nice. Well, if anything, guys, we caught a couple fish tonight, but we got a heck of a background. Four-wheeler. That's a nice place right there in that island like that. Yeah. That's a guy that lives back there. Oh, I think I got a weed on. All right, guys, I'm gonna cast it one more time. And then I'm gonna go to my live, or my premiere, so. Let's see. This is what I'm debating on. Let's go right here. We'll see what happens, guys. And if you guys got time, feel like it, stop into my premiere in a little bit here. And then tomorrow, I don't know, I may be taking the kids bowfin fishing because I haven't seen many bowfin videos out lately. Besides the snakehead videos and things like that. 850, okay. He said 850. Randy's taking care of me tonight. Thank you, Randy, I appreciate that. But I'm gonna do my premiere, and we'll head in. My dad can fish. Huh?
You gotta do that.
9 o'clock it comes on.
How do you do that?
Right on my phone. Everything's from my phone. I do all my channel basically from my phone. A lot of people use their computers and stuff, but I do it from my phone, so. Come on. One more bite. One more bite. One more bite. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, Randy. Have a great night, buddy. Thank you for coming in. Hope you feel better, bud. They're over there jamming at the bar. Yep. That's what you gotta watch, like when I'm doing my lives and stuff. If they're playing music over there, I gotta watch because it'll copyright claim me. If there's a song that they're playing and it's on my video, they'll copyright claim me. So you gotta be very careful with that stuff. All right, guys, I'm gonna end this and I'm gonna switch this bait out. I'm gonna give this black and blue flake to my dad and let him try this while I'm on my premiere. Because I'm not gonna have time to go in and do all that. So Dad, here's the black and blue flake. And I'm gonna get out of here, guys, and go and check out my premiere right now. We're premiering a video of my camping at Hershey Park. Here's your, ready? Ready? Hold up. And try that and keep throwing it out there, and I'm sure you'll get a hit with that thing. And I am going to end this live, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you for coming in, guys. I really appreciate it. Check out that sunset over there. I'll move out of the way. That's it right there, guys. There's a boat right there fishing. There is my dad setting up his thing right there. So, bye, everyone. Triple B out. All right, Amanda. Thank you for coming in. All right, guys. Well, thank you for coming in tonight. I appreciate that. We had a wonderful day today out on the water with the family, my dad. I don't get to spend that much time on a boat with my dad, so nice to do that. And hopefully see you guys in my premiere, and then keep an eye out for all of my content this weekend. So thank you. Have a great night, and we will see ya.